Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn, where we've had this side quest for a while. We've got to speak to a healer and find out why he's refusing to actually do his job. I feel we might have to persuade him. Why aren't you a charming individual?
Are you Grave, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Yeah.
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis' kestrels are so prone to sticky ends.
Ew.
What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What
What's
if I make
stopping
you?
me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it.
Wow.
And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
a
how
trade.
deals work. You'd settle my debts for a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
I think I might actually have one on me.
Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
I don't have the part yet,
In the Valley of
but you won't just give me...
No.
Seriously? So, hang on, let me actually check, because I think I might actually have one. Rockbreaker, Behemoth, Ravager, Stalker, Sawtooth. Huh. I don't actually have one. Fair enough. I honestly thought I probably would have had one. Alright then, let's go kill a Thunderjaw. I mean, they are imposing. You see one of those and you instantly know not to get on its wrong side. But the fact is, I've got my character to max level. Probably not going to be that big of a push for me to be able to take it out. Just saying. Hell, one of the training grounds that I had to complete to get the trophy for it actually involved taking the gun off the back of a Thunderjaw and then using that gun to kill 2 Ravagers while the Thunderjaw is still alive. So yeah, I think my character might be a little bit OP. Not a complaint, it's an observation. What was that? Tramplers. Bugger off. Hang on, is there a... Ah, yes. Probably should have checked that to begin with. Saved me running up that bloody hill. Right. What's the bet? It's going to have backup in the form of some watchers.
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
Yeah, this is a bottleneck, Aloy. Bottleneck is never a good place to fight a Thunderjaw. Oh my god, hold still.
Machine saw me.
Oh crap, I forgot how fast I can charge! Yes! There we go, it's disarmed. Let's go pepper it. Oh, hey big guy.
Not much use for that.
There, got it. Get to the gun. Hell yes.
These aren't cheap.
That's what I'm talking about. So he wasn't expecting us to actually go and do it, and yet he's headed there just in case we did. Right. Something tells me you're not just you're acting like an arsehole, but you actually do care. If he turns around and says, "No, I'm not doing it," even after I give him the heart, I'm just putting an arrow in him. I don't care if I get in trouble with the Shadow Carja. I want to do it. He's a dick. He's not as bad as a
Why
Cease.
have you come to Sunfall? The Grave-Hoard is where you belong.
You make it sound so attractive, Silence. You know, the worst
Oh,
Eclipse
hi,
knows
Silence.
you're
is
alive,
not the hunger
Aloy.
or the discomfort
If
of
their
the
agents see you at
homesickness.
Sunfall, you will be
It's
overwhelmed.
the boredom. Well, that's certainly ominous. I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
Charming.
It's you. Hello again.
Oh
I've
god,
sent
you're
someone to
creepy.
see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No. Wait. I don't even want to ask. In case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
Thank you, again, for giving her a better chance.
Alright, so I can't go in Sunfall yet. Silence has made that abundantly clear. I think that's all of my quests. Except for the Ancient Armory, but I can't do anything about that at the moment because I need the power cells. I can't see any other settlements lying around. Obviously there are campfires for me to explore, and there might be a quest or two from one of them. But I can do those when I get round to it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that the Grave-Hoard bit is not going to be the end game. There's no way in hell. Right, let's fast travel to the campfire and then head up to the Grave-Hoard. I've got the feeling it's going to be another vault. Not a cauldron, but another underground building sort of deal. Hopefully it's not another fucking skyscraper I need to climb. When it eventually loads me in. Come on. There we go. It's oddly quiet.
Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right.
Corrupted walker. Or watcher. Yeah, they were trying to wake up a corruptor. I stopped them. Whoa.
The Grave-Hoard. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
It's one of those mobile factories, isn't it? If I can remember what we found out of the building. What was that? I heard stomping. Screw it.
Might regret this. side too.
Operation Enduring Victory.
Handy.
Say it again, Lieutenant.
It got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach.
Titan.
A live one. And it's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll
Oh.
punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
There was a choke point.
Randle. Frozen in ice and time.
The corruptors broke through, killed the troops. Hi!
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Didn't even see them.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Take that as a no.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the lens, blast out the fountains. Another day in the life.
The Titan was the foundry. Okay. And they never stood a chance.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
I was about to say, it's a very negative way to look at it. Negative way to look at it, but he's not wrong. I mean, those things are very commonplace nowadays, so... yeah. Shit. I thought that was a zip line. I was wrong. I was very wrong. I was very, very wrong. Oh, this is a zip line.
the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Another audio file.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. But keep going and find something interesting.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal berg to train Minutemen. It was always raining because of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn, like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Jesus. That's very depressing. Right.
What was this place?
Another audio log.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and
It
gals.
was the metal world.
Their training is
They're
basically,
used to it.
here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, and everything will be the way it used to be.
What the hell is Project Zero Dawn?
Just one bed. Maybe the war chief's room.
I missed anything? Oh, okay.
Red light. Guess that means no power. These wires must run to the power source. Whatever powered this door should be close by.
That's a big drop.
Useful information.
Code Nexus.
Holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Up, down, left, right, up. Down, left, right.
3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips
North,
of Mike
east,
the
west,
GT
south.
Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
North, west, east, south. Alright, let's reverse it. Idiot. North. Oh, well, I had it right. Alright, let's try north, east, west, south. North, east, west, south.
That's 2. 1 more.
Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
I'm on the north side of it, that's why. What's behind door number 1? Whoa.
Tools being used. No voices. No eclipse. Must be a giveaway. Good. Getting the power
my cell.
If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Oh, there's a fair few of them. Corrupted scavenger. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist in the description, and I hope to see you next time. Adios!